after watching the final Raw before WrestleMania 41, I think we have a good scope of how this build has gone so far. And I'm gonna be there this year. The Raiders are my team. Say what you want about that. And WrestleMania is in their stadium, so I felt like I had to be there. Now, I wanted this John Cena heel turn. I thought it was gonna be the ultimate ultimate heel turn, the greatest heel turn of all time. And in the moment, it was the moment that they give us with The Rock, John Cena kicking him, kicking Cody Rhodes right in his gonads and turning heel. In that moment, it was great, and everyone was speculating how were these promos gonna be, how was he gonna be on Raw, and he hasn't been very heelish, to be honest. He's healed on us, the fans, but like he hasn't really given a lot toward like Cody or doing a lot of dastardly heel things. Now maybe that comes later, but that's what kind of made this build not as great as it could have been, you know? Like imagine John Cena coming out there on Mondays and not just talking but like during the show doing something wild, disastrously, like, you know? There's just so much they left on the table, especially for it to be WrestleMania. It just feels like they're building up to another PLE, like just a regular PLE. It's here, it's gone, and they didn't really give it as much as they should have. Now, that's just starting with the main event of night 2, Cody Rhodes versus John Cena. It's just a lot that could have been desired for, you know? Like they left a lot on the table. Are there matches I am looking forward to? Yeah. Naomi and Jade Cargill. I'm looking forward to that fatal 4-way. I'm looking forward to the triple threat, which we could talk about that. Has no stakes. It's the Paul Heyman soap opera pretty much, but other than that, it's not really like stakeable. There's not a lot of stakes to it. If somebody wins, that's it. They just win, they walk out, whatever. Maybe they could give us a big swerve, and that's what would give us the stakes in this match, but there's just been a lot. Even the undercard matches, some of them have been just not up to par or not where I know they could have been with the builds, you know? Like they could have built up that tag team match. I don't know why it's going to be New Day and War Raiders, but I would rather it have been, you know, the Street Profits with whoever they go against. Street Profits is just a much more entertaining team to me, to be honest, out of that SmackDown division and not Raw. But I think it's and as I'm going, like I said, I'm going and I want to like it. I want to like fully say like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. This is crazy. WrestleMania 41 is gonna be insane, and I hope it is on the day of the show. But the build hasn't really shown me that. The build doesn't but make me believe that this is WrestleMania, the Super Bowl of WWE, of the biggest wrestling company in the world, and it's kind of upsetting in a way because I know they just could have did a lot better. And I just wanted to get on here and rant and talk about how this build has not been very, very good. There are certain parts of it that I am excited for. That mystery opponent of Randy Orton could be exciting, you know. But I think they're just waiting for day of. They did everything they could because it was such a long time between PLEs this year, you know. So I don't know. I hope when I get there, I hope I'm blown away. I hope this is a really good WrestleMania. I just wanted to get on here and talk about what I feel about the build going into it because yes, I am gonna be there, and a part of me is not fully totally convinced that they even think it's WrestleMania season. Or this is, you know, WrestleMania 41. And I mean, you know, I feel like the card could have been a little better. They left out some key players. No pre-show matches. Which I don't plan on getting there that early. Be there for 3 hours of pre-show. Heck no. Maybe like an hour and a half. But I'm not going to be there for 3 hours before the show starts for the pre-show. So they can just run over the matches over and over. And there's only a certain amount of matches. There's only so much you could say about them, you know? So, yeah, I will be going to Vegas. So I will let you guys know. Follow me for more lives, videos. I'm going to talk about it. I'm going to do a little vlog. I'm going to go live while I'm in Vegas. So go ahead and follow me. Go ahead and hit that like button. And if you're still here, thank you. I appreciate you. Till next time. Peace.